All right, so today's video, what we're going to talk about is if you are, for whatever reason, unable to get the host-only network working inside of your instance of VirtualBox. It has happened. We've had a case where the host-only network simply will not work for whatever reason. It will try and create the host-only network. You can see it being created in the device manager under networks. It appears and then it disappears, regardless of how we try. So a workaround is to actually use the bridged network. And to be honest, a bridged network is actually an easier way of doing a lot of the work that we do in VirtualBox, regardless whether it's information security or not. It creates a single adapter. That adapter can talk to the internet and it can talk on an internal network as well. And just like host only, you can set the promiscuous mode to allow the VMs to talk to each other. My problem with using bridged networks is it doesn't delineate the traffic. And in information security in general, you do want to delineate traffic. If there is any network traffic that needs to go out to the internet, you really want to manage that. Less so with pen testing, but it's very important when it comes down to malware analysis and trying to capture what we call command and control communications between malware and some kind of server, some kind of command and control server online. So, in general, this is not a solution for information security type network setups. In information security, you want to delineate your traffic. If you need to talk to the internet, that's fine. But most of your target machines should be on a separate, segmented network that does not have access to the internet. Hence, the host-only networks. Okay, so let's take a look at what this looks like. First off, we do not have two adapters anymore. Please ignore the other virtual machines. We'll just take a look at these machines here. On these machines, we only have one adapter, and it is bridged. Same with our target machine, same with our instance of Debian. All three are on a bridged adapter. And if you take a look, not only are they on the bridged adapter network, but they're all on the same network adapter. All right. In my system, ignoring the VirtualBox adapters, on my system, I have two network adapters, a gaming adapter and a Realtek PCIe adapter. I used this one and it seemed to work. Now, if you have a second one, you may have to choose the second one. However, this one seemed to work for me. Your mileage may vary. As I say, you must understand your setup, your environment. Okay? All three of these devices are all the same, and promiscuous mode is set to allow all. All unbridged, the same adapter and promiscuous mode allow all. All of them are configured the same. Okay. Once you've done that, you can then fire them up and then see each other. The problem is that, oh, sorry, let me quickly demonstrate one other thing. Once they are fired up, they should all be on the same network. For example, when I take a look at my network settings in Debian, you can see the IP address is 192.168.100.116. For the target machine, in this case Metasploitable, which we can log into, we see that it is 100.118. Over here in Kali, it is 100.117. So we can see our virtual machines, which of course is exactly what we want. They're all on the same network. They've got different IPs, so we can target them for our activities. First thing, when we do a scan of our network, it's not 56 like the notes say. All right, it is not going to be the 192.168.56 network like the notes say. It is going to be the 100 network. So anytime you say 56.0, that's not going to work. It is going to have to be the 100.0 network, just like that. So in your lesson plans, your activities are going to be a little different than your classmates. Also, because it is bridged and we set promiscuous mode to allow all, your results could be a little bit different than your classmates as well. So again, you're going to have to understand your own network a little bit more, all right? I've got a lot of stuff going on here, and I need to understand what they are. So 100.100, that looks like it's a printer running on my home network. 100.101, 100.102. I probably shouldn't be sharing all of this stuff. So it's going to be a little bit trickier for you to try and find your own target machine, which means you're going to have to keep track of what's going on. You know that this machine is 100 dot something. It'll probably be 117. Chances are subsequent machines that you add onto that network are going to go up from there. All right. We found Kali. We found ourselves, and we can verify it. We see it right here, 100.117. So we have found Kali. We've also found something else, in this case Debian, that's around that, so it's probably the same. We then find this, which is the next one. And this is going to be requiring a little bit more work on your part, but you can then start finding the target machines that you add to your network by understanding your network, understanding that DHCP will apply subsequent IP addresses to anything that requests them, and will keep that for a while. So this may be a little trickier in the discovery part of your analysis, but at the end of the day, it will work, and it should work, and you shouldn't have to be hamstrung by the inavailability of a host-only network. Okay, this is our target machine right here, and we can find it. There is another one at 254. It's probably some kind of a controller or a broadcast device, but we won't worry about that either. Also, we can verify that we can see our Debian virtual machine by going to that IP address. Now up here, I saw something at 116. I also saw that when I took a look at my Debian. It is 116, and I can review that here. Like that. So I can take a look at my Debian machine, and I can also take a look at it right here. And I did it again. So all of the functionality that host-only gives us, but none of the delineation that we're hoping to get with a host-only versus NAT network setup. That's basically what a bridged network is. I hope that helps. If you're still struggling, reach out to your instructor and we'll try and deal with it. Good luck.